Hello guys, this is Yarden from Jordan Shaving, turning the light on. How are you? Did you miss me? Since my last video a few days ago. Today, I didn't shave for almost 2 days, which means yesterday I didn't shave, that's it. And today I'll be making a video about this relatively new Yaqi Castor razor. A little bit of data about the Castor. So I did the video in Hebrew, not in English. It says Castor. Can you see it? I'm not sure, but it's right here. It says Castor. So some mechanical data. It also has the Yaqi logo, tiny. First of all, I put a link inside for everything I'm using except the blade, Personna blade. You all know where to get blades. Stainless 316, 79 millimeters handle, 13 millimeter wide. The blade gap, which now I will explain why it's not important, is 0.45. You will soon see it with the blade. So why is it not important? Since it's a tiny gap, but this razor is somewhat aggressive. I have another Yaqi, the Sputnik razor, which has a huge blade gap, but it's very mild, so it's not really important. Weighs 82 grams. That's for that. Technical data. I don't know how much the blade exposure. Yaqi won't say, but this is the most important. So you unscrew the bottom of it and remove the upper part of it, upper half of the razor. Personna blade, put it on the upper half and then put the lower half with the handle and close the bottom. Now sometimes I make mistake and I tighten it when I hold it with my hands, which is huge mistake. Just do like this and that's it. So that's for the razor. We'll see about that in a second. The brush is a synthetic Yaqi brush, 30 millimeter. It has no engraved logo, and there is not much data. It's a synthetic 30 millimeter, and that's it. Okay, it's quite huge, which I love. Not my biggest, but it's big. The soap and splash set are the Yaqi Dragon, almost brand new to me. And I got most of it. This one I bought. I got most of it from Yaqi to review. Thank you very much, Grace from Yaqi. So the Dragon is 170 grams, as all of their soaps, and it's an homage to Tom Ford. I'm trying to read it. Fougère d'Argent. This is why I don't like saying that, because it's very hard to say if you are not French. So, Tom Ford makes perfumes, and this is an homage to one of his perfumes. It smells good, performs great, and that's enough for me. I don't really need to know the name of the perfume. I'll wet the brush, wet my face, start digging. Yaqi soaps tend to use a little bit of water, a little bit more water than the others, but they make very great lather that does feel gentle, but like a perfume, like a gentle perfume. Need some more water. I don't like adding a lot of water in advance. That doesn't work for me, because the soap and the foam are flying all over the place. So I'd rather do it in small steps. See how the brush makes the lather very quick. Paint on, paint off, paint on, paint off. Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. If you recognize, write it in the comments. So, dry hand, dry handle. Let's begin. Feels a little bit aggressive, but not so much, not so much. But not like the number 0.45 suggests. I don't know how sharp you can see the razor or the blade. The gap is very low, but it doesn't matter. The base plate is something like an open comb and solid bar at the same time. It's not like an open comb and it's not really solid bar. Can't even say it's hybrid, because hybrid means that one side is open and one side is solid, which is not the case, but feels like a little bit pulling. Which is probably the blade. It's not bad enough for me to stop shaving and replace the blade. See how the soap holding on? It looks like a thin layer, but it's kind of dense. I hope you can hear the razor cutting and not the tractors walking outside. The city is doing some work outside now. So the soap smell is very good, the scent is very good, but it's not very strong. Okay. Let's prepare for the second pass. If you don't already know, I don't like doing across the growth or against the growth, because it's very bad for my skin. And I'm also not looking for the closest shave possible, because I will shave again tomorrow. If not, then the day after. So it doesn't really matter for me. In fact, this is the only place that I can do wherever I want, which direction I want, and nothing will happen. So you can call it like one pass with touch-ups for me. But I do like this second pass, even though I'm not changing directions. And it does give me closer shave. So Yaqi has more aggressive razors, but I think this one is about spot on, the aggressiveness I'm looking for. Together with the Yaqi Dumo, I enjoy both of them very much. I also like the AC Romulus razor. Maybe I will do a video with them again soon. With that. I'll put links to everything in the description. If you consider purchasing and you have questions, then you can ask me. If you're just going to purchase, then I'll be happy if you tell them that you saw my video and decided to buy. I'll be very, very happy. You can also tell me to make me happy. So, the aftershave splash. They don't use alcohol, but they use rose water in all of their splashes. Sometimes they burn more than alcoholic ones. I do like the smell. I do like the smell very much. Smell or scent? What is more accurate? Please write to me in the comments. That is all for today, folks. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, share, whatever you like. Talk to me. That makes me most happy if you decided to chat. And have a great weekend, my friends. I will see you again in my next video. My name is Yarden from Haifa in Israel. Today is very hot, but last couple weeks were a disaster. Even more hot. Then it's kind of relaxing right now. And I hope you'll have a great weather as well in your weekend. Bye, friends. Love you all. Bye bye.